Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you can hear me. Happy Wednesday to you, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well. Just in here to kill a little time. I'm here at my appointment early. I like to be at least an hour and 30 minutes early. I always pay to be on time. I hope everybody's doing great. Just give me 1 second here. I know people at work or should be are resting, for work, and things like that. If wait on y'all to come in on this comment because I know I'm on my phone. I'm sitting in the car. But like I wanted to talk about some things that I was looking at online and I just find it kind of sad, you know, really, really sad. And this fallout to me, I'll just put it like this. I feel like how you doing? Stand up to be counted. The chats is just now coming in, so I hope you're doing well and all is good with you. And thank you for continuing to spread God's word. Hey, Lewis, how you doing? How you doing? So you might hear a little noise because I am parked in the garage. I'm at waiting to go in for my doctor's appointment. Somerville, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? I just wanted to talk to the brothers. And hi, Miss Clark. How you doing? Blessings to you. Blessings. Yes, everybody speak. Everybody speak. I've been having, just laying in bed resting. Just trying to get my body ready for my surgeries that's gonna be coming up. And so I just been surfing the YouTubes and had a chance to get on different channels and seeing what's going on and things like that. And I wanted to just talk to the brothers. And let me know if you can hear me. If you can't, I have to go in and come back out, I guess. Um, the brothers, I think this fallout came when Bruce, and if I'm wrong, let me know, Bruce. Um, who in the chat? 6, 7, Jennifer. How you doing, baby? Okay, I'm gonna try. How you doing, Mr. J? How you doing? Okay, let me try to finish y'all because I want to speak to everybody. I want but greetings to everybody in the chat. Um, I'm trying to see here how I'm gonna. If I'm wrong, um, Bruce Kelly, let me know. If I'm wrong, Kerry Kelly, let me know. Thank you. Stand up to be counted. I think this situation between the brothers. But first of all, let me start with this with the phone call. And if anybody actually thinking that Robert doesn't love his two brothers, you're mistakenly wrong. And when Robert called to talk to Miss June and Don, he had Carrie there to make sure Carrie is there to speak to his brother. Um, they was hoping Bruce was there, but Bruce had a situation. He had his own personal, situation going on where he couldn't be there. And when Robert called, he spoke to Miss June, talking to her. And I'm listening to the conversation, okay? I'm listening, right? Uh, Robert was talking to Don, and he was telling Don he didn't believe the stuff that they were saying about him and things like that. And he was talking about, he wasn't mad at anyone. He wasn't mad at the Clarys or anybody. And he was telling, Don, you know me better than that. I don't go by stuff like that. But he was like, okay, here's Carrie. We have Carrie here. And when Carrie spoke to his brother, you guys, and I started crying because he just had this, he took a deep breath. Like, and Carrie was speaking to him and he was happy to, speak to him. And he asked about he said, where is Bruce? He thought he would be able to speak to Bruce, but Bruce was in a situation and, he took a deep breath from that. But him hearing his brother and being upset about the other brother's situation, Robert loved his two brothers. It's a shame, and this is me, Bruce and Carrie, and I'm on I'm on the outside looking in, but I'm calling it for what I see because when Bruce got on and talked to the guy Larry, he said, yeah, and my brother, he had me put out, and he's supposed to be my brother. So now Bruce is thinking that Robert had him put out, but that wasn't the situation. Okay. Uh, Don left the truck there for Miss June for Bruce to drive her back and forth to her doctor's appointment, since he was living there and they gave him a place to stay. And they didn't have Bruce there to try to get something from like the uncles was saying on his thing, and there was a total lie. There was a total lie. Bruce was assigned to another place to stay with someone, and the probation officer said that Bruce had to be on that person's lease, and the man said, no, I'm not putting him on my lease. So that's how he ended up staying with standing, with Miss June. Okay. And somebody was getting in Bruce's ear. And so the so-called uncle that was speaking saying that they used Bruce because Bruce had the key. How Bruce had the key to the storage? So if I'm lying, Keith, tell me that's a lie. Okay. Keith, Don talking, about this stuff, and the storage is about to be shut down, and they were gonna end up taking Robert's stuff and auctioning his stuff off, and they discussed where should it be. Okay. And Keith agreed, and they went and got the stuff. Okay. That's how that went down. But there was a CD in Don's truck that he left there, and apparently, allegedly, Bruce took the CD. So this CD was to be of Robert's new some of his music to promote indie bill for Robert. So Bruce gets the CD. He lets Carrie know about the CD. And so I guess Carrie, tells, the Russells about the CD. And the thing was, it was like, you didn't have no business, roaming and messing with things in there. TBD and chat. I believe that what I heard, man. And And so I was like, why would the uncle say that they brought Bruce in? Bruce didn't even have anywhere to stay. So where would he be able to put his brother's belonging? So when you have like these recordings and stuff like that, you have to have them stored in the right place. What they was gonna do, sit them in a closet, they were gonna sit them in a garage, what they was gonna do with his stuff. So, you know, and so family members, was telling, Bruce, okay, you here and you're not paying, so you need to, you know, do this and do that. And the only thing they wanted him to do is, do a little handiwork, to for him to have somewhere to stay. And so things were coming up missing, and so they had a talk about it. And Bruce was confronted about it, and Bruce went off, and apparently, Carrie was telling him to calm down, and stuff like that. And so Bruce gets upset, and he actually, like, whatever, leaves. But he was mad at Carrie, which Bruce did speak on and say that was, I just tried to give him um um the music too, so he can have a part of our brother. That was our brother's music, right? So he feel like Carrie betrayed him by, he felt like he was taking the Russell side, instead of taking his side, but the CD was for something else. And I'll just say hearsay that Bruce was going to try to, you know, get the CD and sell the CD, to collect money off of it. And I don't know if that's the reason why Bruce is so upset. But at the end of the day, they are siblings, and whatever misunderstanding came in between that situation, they need to talk about it, because it's not that deep to be mad at each other um, over a CD, and I guess Carrie felt like, you ain't got no business, going in, messing with these people's stuff, and they giving you somewhere to stay. And Bruce had family members, male and a female, trying to tell him, because he was complaining about, doing stuff at their house, at the Russell's house. And I always say you have to pay where you lay. So there was no reason for him, to try to get mad, at Carrie. And Carrie has no reason to be mad at his brother. Uh, both were going through some things, and Robert didn't say put him out. They just told him what happened, what Bruce allegedly had done. And he was like, you know they was told him, we're gonna talk to him, we're gonna talk to him, we're gonna ask him this, we're gonna ask him that. So Bruce got offended by that. Let me be honest, it's nothing to talk about. You slander the man once and turned around and did it again. Kill to take heed and leave where they at. But he love his brothers. I'm gonna tell you that the way he was so happy to hear his brother, and when he was talking to his brother, like he wanted to cry. I don't know if he was crying on the other end. I don't know, but like I started crying. I'm just like ear hustling and everything, being nosy. Um, so I think the fallout is about the CD. I think the brothers, because they should have, when they was there and they was trying to calm him down, he went off allegedly. Bruce went off when Kerry was trying to tell him to calm down, love him from a distance. I just hope he just leave all this alone, because when I heard that stuff from that uncle, whoever the hell he is, my mouth dropped. Somebody sent it to me to listen to. I can't look at the reptile, so I flipped the phone over. And when I was hearing this man talking, I said, what kind of people Robert had around him? He didn't have no mentors around him. Everybody tried to sue Robert. His family, everybody wanted money. And to me, this man name to me seems like it's a money grab. That shit that happened on that boys channel was disgusting. I know, Lewis. Oh my God, it was very disrespectful. I didn't listen to it all, Lewis. I didn't listen. I couldn't. I'm like, what the hell? This the type of people Robert was around. He didn't. I don't see any mentors. I didn't see any mentors. So far, I don't see them. Miss McGlynn, what's the lady that wrote the book? She wrote a book. I forgot her name. She was a good person in his life. And, and stuff like that. He only had a handful of good people. People with integrity. I don't see it. I'm like, my God. Maybe is this the reason why Robert is locked down for a while? So he can detox him from all this demonicness and to get him away from all this BS? Because it's a shame. And them brothers, whatever the hell y'all got going on, y'all need to talk behind closed doors. To Shabba, it's time to leave. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I wouldn't be you attract who you are. No, not really. Not really. The devil sometimes, and Robert was speaking about this for a while. He always wanted to do like I Can Fly type of music and stuff. But when you get in the music industry, they try to mold you and build you into a brand. You are their brand. When you sign to a music label, you are their brand, and they want to build you to who they want you to be to sell. Okay. And I feel like this man, if he was around enough spiritual people, he would have been better off. The people that he was around, if these people were around him, this I'm listening to talking, it's crazy. And I pray for him. Yeah. Because you saying the character you talking about you attract, that's who you are. No, I can't say that. Because just like your kids, you have 4 kids, right? You raise your kids all the way you supposed to raise them. Somebody ain't gonna come out right. And you just gonna wonder, like, what the hell? I know I showed this child this, and why this child doing this, and why this child doing that. But that's not what it is. And the music industry don't protect their brand. They don't care about their brand. They want to sell, sell, sell. Just like I posted when the A&R speaking, when he was talking on that publicity stunt with Aaliyah and Robert, and he said it's sold, right? You know, it's sold. It was all about making money. And so it makes me think, is Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr. important to them, or is it R. Kelly they worried about? The brand. Because whenever I hear these people speaking, they speaking on R. Kelly's brand. There's a whole different, man, I'm just watching. Okay. When I don't know. I can't give nobody no advice, but I could just say I wish they all can go to counseling and do all that, you know, with a paid professional, and not do it here, because I just feel like it's all about R. Kelly. It's not about the man that's fighting for his life, that's in holding. Okay, from a different home. What both moves, this behavior is learned. The uncle was discussed. I don't know who that man was. Hell, I was so sick to my stomach. I know I'm a crybaby, and I had took my anxiety pill. I was like, what the hell? He was back and forth. He was talking about Bruce Carey. Bruce Carey. It's all about money, books, and all this, and I'm gonna get his shit, and I'm gonna kick his ass, and I'm going to get Robert's stuff, and I'm like, you sure don't need it. Like, damn. If Robert is not on there complaining about his stuff to anybody, why the family worried about it? Like, the family wasn't even around like that when Robert was out. They wasn't even talking to each other like that when Robert was out. It was to me that a lot of these people interfere in his family. Yeah. Just I just want them to, cause I'm telling y'all, I think, you know, if I think with Bruce, and I'm just tell Bruce the way I see it, I feel like Bruce did say you call yourself a so-called uncle. Oh, did he? I don't know, honey. I look, when they send it to me, I try to listen to it. When it's a little too much for me, I just shut it down, honey. I'm like, I'm gonna do what Robert needs to do. Shut that down. He's talking about, and I'm gonna let him, Robert, know. And I just want to, you know what, Robert gonna get, he gonna be TYA. He gonna get his ass away from these people. It, you know, but just say I had to end the whole life from the press conference to know the uncle and Carrie been call uncle gonna get him a case. Yes. I thought so that ain't no Uncle Junebug. He don't look like no Uncle Junebug. I mean, is there another uncle? Because Uncle Junebug, that don't look like Uncle Junebug. But hell, shit. I'm like, damn, y'all concentrate on Robert. Robert don't ever give a damn about that stuff right now. He finna take care of all that stuff later on. And y'all would think if Robert was so concerned about where his stuff at, I'm pretty sure Keith was like, man, this is where your stuff at. Yada yada yada. And he probably, if it was a problem, he would have said, well, Keith, you need to do something about this shit. If you let Don Russell get my shit and put it somewhere, you need to go get my shit and put it somewhere else. Right? You would think that. But it's like the family is more concerned about R. Kelly than Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr. And it's sad. And I feel like Bruce was upset, a little hot-headed, went off on them, and instead of just owning on to it, yeah, I took the CD, I wanted to have you know uh something of my brother, and he could explain, hey, no, that's not for the public, man. Let me, when Robert called back, let's talk about what he want me to give you, or Keith can give you. But this right here has something to do with building his his music. The reporter asked him how he was an uncle. He said, we don't talk about that. Look, he said, you see me, I'm crip, I gotta go get me something to eat. I'm like, dude, you need to be shutting this down. Y'all right here in front of the camera. If y'all got a platform right there, the mic right in your hand. No, this is bullshit and this is a lie. Why would he kidnap him? This is why the parents mad. It's the text messages out on the mama, and this is what the mama told her daughter, and and stuff like that. That man said he got to go get him some food. Was he trying to move out that camera? He didn't want to be in that camera too long. He didn't want nobody to recognize him. But that was a mess. During Bruce's panel on Silver Channel, Bruce never called Uncle Greg. He said, Greg, I don't believe anyone to deal with. Oh, Lord. The man that was on that thing, is that the man that supposed to be testifying against Robert, and he was sick and he wasn't able to testify? Because y'all remember, uncle was supposed to be testifying, but he was in bad health. Y'all remember that? So who was it? I'm still inquiring minds wants to know. This man talking about kicking people tails and stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, Don Russell can't do nothing with it. He locked up. What the hell he gonna do with it? Y'all got what, a year and something to try to have Robert to figure out what he want to do with his stuff. And I feel like he feel like, okay, just leave it alone. Like, why would I put it in my brother's hand? My brothers, they got their own situation going on, dealing with this and dealing with that, and financially, can't do anything, so they can't keep up with a unit that my things can go in and be in a proper environment. You can't put that kind of stuff just anywhere. It won't be no good when Robert get home. So I feel like they focusing on the wrong stuff. So if your eyes on the prize, which prize is it? Is it your brother's life, Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr. life, or is it R. Kelly brand? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because they trying to put Miss June them out there to be somebody to try to get Bruce in to get Robert stuff. Y'all tell me how why would they get Bruce out of all people and be close to Bruce out of all people to get Robert stuff? you know Expose Larry 6ix9ine and the fake cousin. The truth will come out, I believe, because she exposed a lot. Well, I was listening. I mean, finally she got on there and did something right, but she need to dig her bones up too, cause she did some shit too. She talking about Homeland Security and informants and stuff, and she was right with them tagging Homeland Security and the FBI, on some of the supporter. So she still, but kudos, I give her brownie points for getting on there doing that instead of worrying about his supporters. Whatever facts you got, put that out. And that's what if the family don't have anything to put out there to help him, they just need to shut the hell up with this bull crap. They should give this man an appeal bond as he. I know. I know. It's like y'all. It's. I don't know. I was like every time I wanted to come back and come back on. No, she ain't, baby. Y'all already know. Everybody going in, deleting they stuff off these pages and stuff, and then you had the people that were pretending like they was for supporting this man. If you believe in him, you go in, do a whole different thing, and delete all this stuff you did talking about Robert. Told who? Who told somebody that? Oh, okay. You talking about Sharon Winbush. I didn't hear that part. Maybe I have to go back and listen. Y'all know me. I be in and out of the zone. I just be in and out of the zone. I would just listen to her on like. Then she went in on Levi. I said all these folks were buddies and stuff down there. Everybody turning against each other. Now she talking about he hanging with the ops. I'm like, hell, you had his brother, you had Robert's brother Bruce on there telling Larry and them that he had my brother had me put out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to blow y'all nose and wipe it your own nose, because all of your nose is dirty. But kudos to her, give her credit for it. I ain't hating on that. I'm like, damn, girl, that's what you should have been doing all along, getting your ass up there and talking like that and all the other bull crap. Just leave it alone. But I really feel like when she came on there, she should have been reading those text messages, the main key parts of the text messages to Willie D. Yep. I'm going to try to get them text messages to Willie D though. Yes, honey, because he said he asked her, is there anything that you need? Is there anything she did, Levi? Everybody that fell out. Everybody should have just stayed in their own corner at first. Hell. It's jealousy. Like, I don't understand it. Y'all like, wait a damn minute. Why are we trying to prove that I am close to, I guess they saying they close to R. Kelly. You couldn't be close to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Because if you were close to Robert Sylvester Kelly and all this bullshit going on around him, y'all would have been trying to concentrate on the human being and not what R. Kelly can bring for you. The cigar bar, the concerts, the after parties, the the girls. Well, let me say the women's, the legal women's and things. But at this point, who gives a shit? Only thing we want everybody to do is point out the lies from the damn truth. Oh, I already did. Matter of fact, I done chopped the other stuff out so it won't be no long thing. I read a little bit of the text messages where she was telling, when Adriel was telling her mama, I think I have to be 18. All his shows you have to be 18. So how did she get, who put her in that show in Florida? Right. So that right there show you that everybody know that this man, and I show people a ticket where his shows is 18, you know. So I'm just like, them brothers, Bruce got hot headed. He need to calm down. Carrie, you need to calm down. Y'all brothers need to get together. Stop letting outsiders turn y'all against each other. Cause this is all they doing. People is laughing out here. Okay, people are laughing. They're not concerned about, oh, this family already has gone through a lot. It's just all about something to laugh at. It's all about something to laugh at. But them text messages tells it all, and it would be great to have, but I already know Willie D ain't gonna be able to do it because R. Kelly people just ain't gonna get up there and do right. Just to have a panel and you say one thing that concerns you with the arrest of Robert Kelly, why you feel he shouldn't be in holding. And I can talk, and Sharon Winbush, when she brought up about the people coming in and the people that's in his camp getting underage girls, bringing them in, pretending like they check their ID, people with fake ID. She could have broke some of that down a little more. She could even talked about Deronda Pace. Deronda Pace was at the courthouse. Okay, when I let you know about this here, Willie D, Deronda Johnson Pace was friends with Bubba. She owed Bubba some money because Bubba, when security came, when they jumped the gate, Bubba was the big man to tell security, I got this. And he meets Deronda Johnson Pace. Deronda Johnson Pace admit that she owed Bubba, what was it, $4,000? Bubba, what she owe you $4,000 for, buddy? That's the kind of stuff that you want to put out there, them facts, and point out, like, this is a bunch of BS. You're supposed to be 18 at this concert. And if the people that talking like the man that claimed to be his uncle, talking the way he talking, and he supposed to be checking IDs at the door, Paul Robert. Because just think about it. I got people checking ID at the door to make sure you legal to come up in this. So I see women walking around. So these are some legal women, according to them being up in my place, at my parties. Willie is just like the rest of the world. They think it's one case when it's two. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these people don't know everything like we know. So it's up to us to try to put it in there. Like when I was in the chat, I was halfway drugged up, but I was trying to put what I can remember in the chat. And like, if he go back and read this, he see what, the facts that's being put in there. About Deronda Pace and Bubba and the $4 million. The $4,000, the text message between mama and daddy, but I just couldn't type. I couldn't type fast enough. I was getting drowsy by the minute. I was like, okay, hurry up, end this live because I'm so sleepy. But I felt like that was a good one. PBD is some people in the sector that could do a great job speaking about the case, but it's saying everyone wants to make it about them when they do interviews. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you can, if just say for instance, Willie D. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all about Willie D. And I was saying this, which I'm gonna text Willie D, and I'm gonna tell him Willie D was trying to protect his brand. Remember that, y'all. Remember, a lot of people, and you know what? Willie D really, really believe that Robert is innocent. But just think about all these people subscribe to him that in the chat, not liking Robert, hate Robert, against Robert. And that's why I told him. I said, y'all ass up here using Robert as a punching bag. Go find your daddy, uncle, friend of the family, whoever violated you, go find them. Okay? Take it out on them. But he had to be like what you call it, unbiased. Like, okay, some people believe this and some people believe that. He had to just walk a straight line on his channel. Believe that, y'all. But deep in his heart, he ain't Boosie. He ain't Boosie. Boosie don't give a shit. Boosie gonna speak it and not give a damn if you like him or not. But he said, I'm gonna have to deal with this later. But I believe this man was railroad. He said, I'm gonna have to. You heard what he said. I'm gonna have to deal with this later. He already know he gonna be dealing with backlash. Correct, that's the truth. They need to talk all the stuff. Now it's BS. Yeah, it's just a key point. If everybody can write down a key point, I want to ask y'all to do this for me. If you can write down a key point in this mess of a web of lies, deception, blackmail, revenge, retaliation, money grab. I want y'all to put it in the comment section so I can be able to take it, paste it, and I'm gonna be posting it on wall, and then I'm gonna put it together and I'm gonna send it to people like Willie D. And some artists that I try to talk to ain't no use to talking to them because they're like, I'm not in that shit. He should have been around the right people. I ain't in there. I'm not touching it. I'm not putting my hands on it because they don't want to mess up. He made one good point. Women are making R. Kelly. Okay, let's see. Women are making R. Kelly a fall guy for their problems. Yeah, really. It was just really. It had a criminal background, so he should have been jumped. That's what I was saying. I had sent something to him, Willie D. I said, Willie D, come on now. Like at the end of the day, we was here free Willie D, and we was for you. And then when you got out, everybody was supporting you, your podcast and everything and promoting your stuff. Now look at DJ Envy. What you say? It's not enough letters for all. I know. That's what I'm saying. Just something, a point, straight to the point. Cause me, if I get on there and get to talking, I've been talked about one from Geronda Pace to them damn Clarice to them Savages, just talking about everybody. So it's a long, I don't know. It's so much, but Jennifer Bunjean. And I always say this, and I don't stress no more because I'm like, God got it in the right hands and it's going where it needs to go. And I asked God to step on Jennifer Bunjean's tongue as she talk, to put everything out there needs to be put out there to the magistrates, for Robert Sylvester Gilly in this appeal. Last week, the star witness that testified against Epstein and Maxwell, the girlfriend, was found. What? Wait a minute, you gotta send that to me, Lewis. It's a money grab. Yeah. Oh Lord, y'all. We're gonna have to come back. Yeah, I know they want to stand, Mr. J. That's why I said we have to help each other, remind each other. Oh, let me let this window up. Damn, I'm at the hospital. Y'all, I'm in the garage running my mouth. I'm here an hour and 30 minutes, but I better go on and check in because so they can know that I'm here. Uh, I'm gonna have to come on live, y'all. You know what? But y'all act like y'all scared to come on my live. Y'all act like y'all scared somebody in the R. Kelly segment this I'm gonna say circus. And the R. Kelly circus gonna get y'all ass for dealing with TBD. And the only thing TBD do is just mind her own dang on business and point out the lies from the truth. Every now and then I come in and put my little 2 cents on some bull crap. That's some bull crap. That's it. That is it. Who just come in? You didn't I see Unique Thoughts. Hey honey. I just like what you did. Miss J, don't forget Lisa Van Allen. I still was upset with Willie D. I thought he was better than that. What did Willie D? I don't know if I was drugged up. I'm gonna have to go back and see what you seen stand up to be counted. But I think he was trying to point out one thing and hoping that Sharon Winbush will clear him, will shut him down on it. But she started laughing like, oh my God, here he come with this. He was trying to protect the man was trying to protect his subscribers, honey. I did too. That's why I'm saying you have to take yourself out of I'm gonna see how I can say it because people get your words and twist it. Okay, just be like this. Okay, this is how he feel, but I see he is talking to a wide range of people, not only Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters. And as supporters, we always feel like when we get on a channel and somebody say something, we feel like, oh my God, he should have said this next. We are 100% believing in Robert. But these bloggers and other people, they have to walk a fine line. Now you have somebody like that damn crazy ass Boosie don't give a hell about how nobody thinking. He be like, you can unsubscribe if you want to. I don't give a damn. That's something that he'll say. But okay. Let me see. What's this say? Okay, where am I? Okay, Texas, I stay ready. Yeah, I know you stay ready, Mr. J. I always reached out to Willie D last year. He replied back and asked me to email him and go in more depth about the case. It was so much at the time I didn't get back. Let me tell you, it's a lot. Unique Thought. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, you have to show these people, this is why I'm fighting for him. And this is what I see. I'm like, 30 fucking years? Are you serious? Look at the mammy. I'm going to stay on the mammy. I'm going to stay on Pappy. They can attack me all they want. They can say everything about me. I'm fucking cousins. I'm robbing churches and everything else. I don't give a shit, okay? Because y'all know damn well I don't rob nobody here. I came on here giving. And y'all see I don't come on here begging for nothing. I don't come on here with none of that. I want to see him, like I told Willie D, I said, you, just like you want to be treated fairly in court. You don't want nobody to, just because you're a star. I wish he would have brought it up about that damn Azriel Clary. I wish she would have brought it up about the DA coercing Azriel Clary for 9 months. And I have told y'all over and over again, the truth does not need a rehearsal. Why the hell did they have to get this woman and then bring it up? Okay, Willie D, when you go to court and you remember everything the DA tell you, ask you, and remember the goddamn address when you was 1 year old, but then when the defense asks you about something that happened yesterday and day before, you don't recall. What the hell is that? They coerced him. Yes. That's what Dinosaur said. I robbed the church. I think the talk about underage girl one today older should have been left out of the conversation. That's when the chat lost their mind. Let me tell you something, baby. That's one thing about it. You know, when she said that, and it is true. Right today, I'm grown as hell, and I love me some gray-headed man. Don't you color your hair? I want to see gray. I feel when I was a teenager, and I ain't scared to say it, and I ain't ashamed to say it, cause like I put on there a dingaling. All dingaling does the same. Willie D, you saying, oh, but they not the same age. But a 15-year-old get a 15-year-old pregnant, gonna be right in the system. Taxpayers gonna be paying for a damn baby. Baby daddy can't do shit. He barely can wipe his ass because his mama and daddy taking care of him. That dingaling gonna give you some feeling. It's gonna might give you a disease. It might throw a baby up in your ass. It's a dingaling. A dingaling, a mature dingaling does the same. And then y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm not gonna bite my tongue on this. I don't care who don't like me. I am who I am. I believe in what I believe in. And at the end of the day, these teenagers, like my daughter, when she got a hold to some tail, you couldn't tell her ass shit. She was looking for that feeling again. I don't care how you put it in their head, they gonna do it. And Willie D sitting up there trying to smooth it out, talking about, yeah. I ain't talking about fake IDs to be with a man, but a club, yes, fake ID to be with a man too, Willie D. You know it. You know it, Willie. You know about the groupies, Willie. Willie, do you know about the groupies? You know, I was up in there, sitting up in there. I'm looking at the groupies coming at you too. I was there, and then the body. I can show y'all a girl that was a stripper at one of the birthday bashes that I helped do for artists. And that girl ain't got no titties. She ain't got no titties. Look like kindergarten titties. I'm like, how the hell are you? And the after party, this little girl, this woman that looked like a 12-year-old, she up there giving head to one of the promoters. When I walk in, I'm looking at her, and easily I could have said that's her kid. But I know we checked ID. My daughter, they think I am the daughter, and my daughter is the mama. But when you have people coming in and you have your people bringing down underage girls doing this Susan Logan lawsuit, coming in to gather forensic evidence, DNA in this man's house to get a lawsuit, and he just signing down papers and listening to the damn Sony. The hell with them, get them chicken heads that little money. Hell. Wait a minute. Let me stroll back down before I get out of here. Oh, this was in the past, not the. Oh, okay. Stand up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them was doing that. Stand up to be counted. But when a lot of them found out about some of that stuff, Jennifer Jean put out there in New York. That's why I said I felt like that was a bunch of BS. Mr. J, you know what them people were saying in New York? They said the parents. Where the hell was the parent? I need some air. Like, where the hell was the parents? And I believe them parents knew. Them girls wasn't kidnapped. Them parents were right there with their daughter. That's what was said in New York. But all of a sudden, everybody, they made it seem like the whole New York hated him. But the truth was, they was like the parents. Everybody was talking about the parents. They was talking about them Angelos and them Alices and shit. And everybody should be in outrage and show them damn text messages. Why ain't nobody in outrage of this? Taxpayers' money on some bullshit like this. When mama sitting here excited, got her laying on her stomach with her legs up in the air, kicking back and forth, laughing with her daughter about a man and knowing that her daughter lying about her age. Knowing this. Knowing that she know Robert doesn't know. It's in the text messages. I agree, especially when you got people living that life and still lying. Top of that, no age was confirmed, just words of mouth. That's what I'm saying. Ding-a-ling. And if I have to say ding-a-ling, I can't say the other thing. That's the age of consent is 16 and 2 15-year-olds engaged in sex. They both have committed a crime. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, but it's not like that. Lady Earth, it's not like that. These kids scroll. You got little kids. Y'all go back and look at that when that girl was messing around when she was in the 2nd grade. And then she lied on her daddy because she was mad because her daddy wasn't in her life, and that man went through hell. But he forgave his daughter. And then find out the reason why she was penetrated in is because the little boy, little PP was going in her. And if her daddy penetrated, she would have been messed up. I'm gonna post that again. I agree. It's the truth. It's all the time our social going to hold on to her child. Can't decide at 16 as much as I love Robert. He could help. Got it. You heard me. Shoot, girl, hell, I love you. A grown man went back then. I ain't telling nobody. I ain't condoning this for nobody else, but hell, I was mature. I tried to date somebody my age when I was in school, and that bastard was childish. Hell, I looked at him, he pushing and hitting and playing and shit, and I'm like, hell, I don't play like that. I wanted somebody that had some. Hell, I sat at that man's house with my leg crossed. He gave me money and stuff. We didn't have sex at the time, but we laughing and talking. I'm comfortable eating, and he had his own job and ride, no kids and shit. The hell with that. I don't care. You look at Elvis Presley, his wife. Shit. Priscilla said, if I didn't do it, somebody else was gonna do it. Why it couldn't be me? Hell. She knows she was bumping and grinding in that bed. She wasn't laying in no bed with no Elvis Presley, just laying there. Come on, we gotta talk about it. We gotta be real. So what we gonna do? Like I said, let's get these laws together. Every state got a different law about sex. And I ain't talking about nobody being taken advantage of and stuff. But like I said, Robert was taken advantage of. Anything, he was the one violated. Hell, they the one took him and turned his ass out. Hell. I've been dating all RP cord holder. I like my women to go where I say. Get y'all friend. Get y'all friend. Because I can't be laughing. I got this thing on my side and it hurts. Lady Earth facts, because if it was about age, Lisa should have been in jail based on her own. That's what I'm saying. I know they got that Romeo and Juliet law. TBD said, pandemic. Hell yeah. I'm serious, Louis. When I was younger, because I've been sickly all my life, right? And I had to stay. I can go outside and my face would swell up from the allergies. My eyes would shut tight. My lips would swell big. And so I'm in the house sitting down with my legs crossed, all looking all up in the grown folks' mouth. This I was around grown ups. I was around grown people. Okay. And my mama was like, I know you ain't trying to go. You trying to like that man over there. I'm like, I was able to talk about to my mom about any and everything, but my daddy, hell no. And for the record, I have a father, baby. My pops love me, and right today he treat me like his little princess. Matter of fact, he just gave me a car for my birthday. I'm driving it now. But anywho, my daddy would do the world for us. Okay, so by them saying the father needs to be in the home, and when we curious. Teenagers are curious, but you have to drill it in their head. That's what I'm drilling in my glam baby head. I'm like, look, let me tell you, sex ain't all that. Then when you get old, you don't give a damn about it. You look at the little thing and you just like whatever. You turn your back. Honey, just take your time and wait. And then just wait, cause when you get it now, it ain't gonna be shit to you later on, baby. Leave it alone. And I said, and then it make you the kitty cocks thing. I said, you don't want to be humping around. Then you gotta do all this extra washing and cleaning that and stuff. And then that stuff make you stinking and stuff. And you marinating at night. Girl, that's why I be telling mine, leave it alone, baby. I said, then half of them had them diseases and stuff. And I was like, you don't want them. You don't want to be running around here, honey, all messed up and stuff and dripping and all that kind of stuff, and bugs crawling on your stuff. Like, ding-a-ling is just really nasty, girl. I don't know why I was touching the ding-a-ling. I just calling my grandbaby every day. Look, I was scared. Like, I said, you do good in school, I'm gonna give you a car. I'm trying to do everything to keep her from the ding-a-ling. Cause y'all know when them teenagers get that ding-a-ling, shit, you can't tell them nothing. Cause you couldn't tell me nothing. I would be nasty about my man. I was a teenager beating women ass. You gonna respect me? That's mine. That's my man. I didn't give a damn. I told my mama. I said, listen, you might as well just let me, because I said, what's the difference? I said, a ding-a-ling is a ding-a-ling. Like, let me talk to who I want to talk to, who I like. Like, the boys my age is childish. Like, I'm going to experience sex. At least I know this man going to be, like, sensitive to it, and he going to want to put on a condom. Like, come on. This is who I want to be with. I'm going to be with him regardless, because you're going to go to the club and I'm going to sneak over there. Like, I'll be real with my mama. I didn't lie to her. I don't think it's age. I think people want R. Kelly to be guilty of something, even if it's. That's what I'm saying. You have a bunch of. I'm going to put it like this. And let me go and walk in here while I'm talking to y'all, because I don't want to be late. I hate being late. And I'm going to click off, but I'm going to end it with this. Look, just pay attention to the women that's mad at Robinson Vesta Kelly. It ain't them young ones. And see, a lot of us, our age, and we get older, they feel like they in competition with the young women. When these women feel like, yeah, get on them, yeah, get on them men, put them in jail. We already fighting to get a man, and hell, half of the men's like other men's. Hell, they like booty. So you got these older women. A lot of them, not as looking fine and as attractive as they did back then. When they were younger. And these older men looking at younger women so they can feel young, and they feel like a younger woman would do any and everything. And let's be honest. Let's not sugarcoat this. And it's the older women that's talking the mess about Robinson Vesta Kelly. Because they mad. He ain't looking at me. He needs to be looking at older women like us, because we can do something for him, cook for him and everything. This man wants somebody that can do the splits, hang off a ceiling fan, get freaky with them. And you got these goody women like us. I ain't finna be putting my mouth on your spanking nuts. No, no, don't even put that, don't drip that stuff on my leg. And we jumping up trying to wipe ourselves off because we don't want the slime on them. Now these here, they want people, they talking about now, they want the golden shower popular now. You hear everybody talking about golden shower. But it was a problem with Robert. And then come to find out, whoever the man was on the video, the girl said, the woman said, whoever, the female said, I'm gonna piss on you. And she pissed on him first. Now you piss on me. Come on now. Come on. All of them talking, don't even know what he was actually. Just, they don't. They don't. How old he over here? No. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a female. We just have to be honest with ourselves and 100 for real, for real, for real, for real. Them someone that got on the stand will be standing up in his future concert. Yep, you already know. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. But we're gonna have to come with a panel. All I want everybody to do is write down their topic, break it down. If it's Lisa Van Allen, Jawanda Johnson Pace, Jim Dare Greasy, what's the damn Gloria All Lies, what's the other thing name? That other attorney, them attorneys, all that, and just have your paper. Let's not get out of order. Let's get a panel together. Let's break it down. And that way, when people get on and you share it, you bringing up a topic of, this person and why you feel the way you feel about this case, But if you want to talk about the RICO and why you feel like it wasn't a RICO, get your transcript, write something down from the transcript. Let's do that. When I come back, that's what I want to do. I might talk a little shit when I get on there before we, get started and everything. But don't y'all be scared to get on my panel. Ain't nobody gonna get y'all. And y'all stop changing y'all names or getting another YouTube because y'all scared to come on here and talk to me. Cause some people ain't running y'all. These bloggers is not running y'all. Y'all letting people run y'all. That's y'all problem. What's up, Time Busy? Y'all let me go in here so I can see about my cripple butt. See, like me, I done got old. I ain't gonna say I got old, but you that's why I got my man, our older man, so we both can hang in there, be able to hang in together. Cause I ain't trying to get no man that won't go out there and grab a young girl and I'm sitting around here and I can't do what she do. She need 2 more people. Yeah, she needed 2 more people up there with her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, to bring up like different things. I think she was looking in the chat and trying to bring up certain things. But usually when you get up there to talk to somebody and it be so much and you trying to break everything down, but it's so much stuff you forget about. So I just feel like when a person go live, go do an interview with somebody, to write down all the key points and break it down, like the very important key point. I never of RICO based on said. Just tell me how it ended up. What you call it? Herpes in New York, and I love you, and we were fighting over him, and he was doing me good, and he cared about me in Chicago. Get on these panels and act right. We can't be acting a nigga on there. We just read, and especially me. I need to write everything down my country ass and just read from my paper. I ain't gonna read like them girls from where they from? Them Baltimore girls. That's why you have these still acting like they teen. Yeah, they trying to act like teenagers, trying to let them teenagers know, hell, we can hang in there with y'all. Shit. Damn Krugers against the kitty cat. But I'm in here, y'all. I'm gonna try to come on here live before my operation. Okay, y'all, and do the thing. Y'all know I'm gonna have to pick it Uncle Levi and them playing in the toilet. It's sad really last time I checked, man, go through midlife crisis. Y'all so do be going through that. What is it? MD? Them blue pill. Look, nowadays, the older women, they be happy when them men get their MD and they stuff can't come up because they ain't got to worry about them tapping them in the middle of the night. I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.